Hello everybody, it's your boy Dr. Trash, and I post videos of myself playing video games even though I suck. So today, I'm going to be telling you guys about a story about when I was about 5 years old and I gave myself a haircut. But before I talk about that story, let me just talk about this gameplay really quickly. So this is when I'm using an M40A3 on strike. The score's not very good, I die a lot. Like I said, I'm really bad at video games. So just bear with me. Some of the stuff I kind of suck. So yeah, like you guys just saw, I'm pretty bad at this game. But that's besides the point. Let's get right into the story. So it was like any other day in kindergarten, and our teacher gave us an assignment to do math problems. And what we do is we get about 60 seconds to answer as many math problems as we can. And if we get more than 50, we get a star. Now me, being the show-off I am, I actually got that amount. And I started bragging, and other kids weren't really happy. There was only about like two to three of us that actually got the achievement of getting the 50. So I was pretty hype. I was bragging to the other kids, and obviously the kids don't like that. You guys probably understand that if someone did that to you, you guys wouldn't like it either. So yeah, that happened. And then a little bit while after that, I had to go to the bathroom. And when I went to the bathroom, one of the kids that was in my class followed me into the bathroom. He was a lot bigger than me. Imagine, I'm a scrawny little Indian boy. I probably weigh around 40 pounds. I'm probably like 4'1", even if that. And this boy, at 5 years old, he's around probably like 4'10", close to 5 feet as a 5-year-old. So I was terrified when the kid came into the bathroom and gave me a death stare. And he got mad at me because he told me straight up, he's like, "You like bragging? You think this is funny? Okay, watch this. This is ridiculous." Like
Houdini.
Alright, so yeah, I go into the bathroom, he's there, he gives me a death stare, he's really mad at me, he throws me against the wall, I push him back as much as I can. I'm a scrawny kid, this kid's huge, I try to do as much as I can, but nope, that doesn't happen. And we just end up pushing each other back. I start screaming, I start yelling, because I don't want to get beat up. This kid is huge. So eventually a teacher comes into the bathroom, and she stops us. And she sends both of us to the principal's office.
Bruh.
And yeah, so she sends us both, but she sends both of us to the principal's office. And I didn't know what to do. I knew they were gonna call my parents. I know my dad was gonna be mad. He was gonna say something like, "You're gonna get deported back to India," or something crazy along the lines of that. And I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. So I just stood there. I took the blame, whatever. She luckily didn't call home at that time. At least I thought she didn't. But later I'll find out that she's going to, and that she said she's gonna call, but in front of me she didn't call. So I go home. The day ends. I'm kind of really upset, and I'm trying to think of myself. What can I do so my dad doesn't get mad at me? What can I do to get his attention off of this? So what I decided to do was give myself a haircut. I went into my mom's room, I grabbed a pair of scissors, and I walked into the bathroom. And when I went into the bathroom, I looked myself into the mirror. I just didn't know what I was thinking. I didn't know if I should go through with it, if I shouldn't go through with it, like whatever. I didn't know what to do. Eventually I decided, talked to myself, motivated myself. I said, "You have to do this. If you don't want to get in trouble, you're gonna have to do this." So I did it. I cut my own hair. Now, it wasn't just a simple little cut of the hair, just cutting the top of it. No. I went overboard. I went extra with this. I cut off the sides of my head. I trimmed up my eyebrows so they're basically gone. I cut off the top of my hair. Yeah, so I basically cut everything off. I cut off the top of my hair, the sides of my hair. I cut everything off. And I thought I did the right thing at the time. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, I did that. I went downstairs, I put on a hat because I didn't want my grandparents to see, because my grandparents were with us and my grandpa was sleeping, but my grandma was downstairs making food for me. And she saw me, she said, "Why are you wearing a hat?" And I told her, no, I'm just really hot right now. And mind you, this was in probably May. And I told my grandma I was really hot. And she wasn't buying it. She told me to take my hat off. There's no need for it in the house right now. There's air conditioning going on. You're not cold right now. Like, stop lying. She knew something was wrong. She knew something was up. She's not stupid. She just doesn't know English. So, yeah, she told me to take off my hat. And once she saw my hair, she had the biggest smile on her face ever. I haven't seen her laugh and smile this much ever. So, yeah, she was getting a really good laugh out of this. And so I started crying. I was upset. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought I gave myself a pretty good haircut for a 5-year-old, if you ask me. And dang, I keep on dying. What is this? Alright, so I just went inside. I went upstairs. I went back to my room. I didn't even feel like eating. And then 3-4 o'clock came and my cousins were home as well. And my cousins, they saw my haircut. They started laughing. They started making fun of me. They called me names, things like that, whatever. And I just felt even worse. I knew I made a mistake. Even though I didn't want to get in trouble, I made this huge mistake. And my dad comes home later at night. He finds out I did this. He also got a call from my principal that I got into a quote-unquote fight in school, even though I actually just got beat up. And my dad basically yelled at me. And like I thought before, he said to me, he's like, "Do you want to stay in America or do you want to go back to India? If you keep on acting like this, if you keep on acting up, I'm going to send you back to India and we're going to stay here and you're going to have to live in India all by yourself." And like I said, that basically set me straight. I didn't make any of these mistakes again. Alright, watch here. I'm about to heat up. I'm going to go on a 5 streak and it's going to be really nice. I'm going to end up in the game on a really good note. But yeah, I was upset. My dad told me like he doesn't want any of this, and eventually I learned my lesson. But I do have pictures up. I do have pictures of me with this haircut. My grandparents and my cousins made sure to keep those pictures. So if you guys want to see those pictures, please let me know. Get me to at least, let's say 50 likes and I'll post this picture. Alright, so if you guys do that, 50 likes, I'll post this picture and I'll show you guys the haircut I gave to myself when I was 5 years old. Besides that, guys, it's been your boy Dr. Trash. I am a very bad gamer, but I'm going to continue posting these videos. So if you guys do like these videos, if you guys want to hear some more stories, please comment, like, and subscribe. Besides that, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the near future. Goodbye.